What's poppin' people, PGM here, and today I'll be bringing you a my thoughts video about Need for Speed. Now this is the reboot of the franchise. They're taking it back to the roots, and yeah. So they released their teaser trailer yesterday, and that trailer was sick. I loved it to death. Excuse me. If you guys want to see the trailer, I'll put it in the description below, and you can watch it and jack off to it or something. I don't know, but I'm just gonna be giving my thoughts on what I saw in the trailer and some other things that people have been saying. As you see, I'm on IGN right here and all that stuff. So the IGN part is pretty much asking, why they rebooted the series, why they did this, why they did that. So, as you see right here, scroll down a little bit down to the page. It says that unite the culture of speed. Over 20 years of history in its review mirror, because there's been 20 years of Need for Speed, and then, as of recently, Need for Speed's not been doing very good. If you think about the newer generation Need for Speed before this, you had the Shift series, you had Hot Pursuit, The Run, Most Wanted 2012, Rivals. Most of those games did not really do that well. Hot Pursuit was the only one that really did well. Everything else was just poop. I don't know. So Need for Speed has definitely been, just dying a little bit. But with this reboot, I think that this could definitely bring them back on track, because since this is a reboot, this is going to be their thing. What they're going to be doing for pretty much the future of Need for Speed, the future of Ghost games. But I'll keep reading, though. With over 20 years of history in its review mirror, Need for Speed returns with the reboot and delivers what Need for Speed stands for: rich customization, authentic urban car culture, a nocturnal open world, and an immersive narrative that drives your Need for Speed game. So, a lot of fans have been wanting customization to come back in Need for Speed. The recent game that you could do that, I believe, was The Run. But you really couldn't. Yeah, you had a certain body arrow kit thingy that you could pick, and then you picked your color, and then you went back on the race. But the last time you can actually, free roam with your customized cars, I believe, was Undercover, if I recall correctly. I don't really remember, so my bad if my memory's off. But a lot of people enjoyed the customization that they had with Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon. That era right there was pretty much why people love Need for Speed, was that they can customize their cars and make them, what their car means, I guess. I'm trying to talk car and it's not really working. Because, you could do crazy customization options in Need for Speed Underground 2. Underground 2 was just... you can add speakers to the back of your car. You can add hydraulics, spinners, Lamborghini doors. It was just crazy what they can do with the game. But obviously that tradition's past now. This is 2015, not 2005. So, or whatever year it came out. What year did it come out? 2004? That was close. I don't know. But yeah, so they're pretty much going to be focusing on customization, cars, anything. And I believe that's going to be a good thing. Authentic urban car culture. Now, I'm not really sure what that means, because I'm PGM and I really don't know what the simplest things means. But probably that means a lot of cars. But a lot of people have been asking, what cars would they, want in the game. I've had people ask, will they add these certain amount of cars in there? I've been seeing comments saying, will they add supercars or hypercars back into the game? That's a good question, because I'm definitely not sure, because I don't really see people customize McLaren P1s and LaFerraris. And it's just strange. So I don't know if they will add supercars or hypercars back into the game or not. Or in this game in particular. But who knows? Nocturnal open world, so we are going to have open world, free roam, whatever, but it's going to be all at night, which I think it's a good thing. It may take away the realism of not having a day-night cycle, but I think it's going to be a great thing. an immersive narrative that drives the Need for Speed game. So that means there's going to be a story to the game. Now, a lot of people don't understand about a racing game having a story to it. Of course, with the movie Need for Speed, I mean, you had the guy that wanted revenge on another guy that killed his friend. So, I mean, that's an interesting story right there. And it definitely involves street racing. So, I don't know. But as we keep reading, fueled by our own car culture community, Speed Hunters has helped deliver a Need for Speed experience that's grounded in authentic car culture by diving into the world of past, present, and emerging trends of the urban car scene. So, Speed Hunters has something to do with this game. A few things. I think they're going to be focusing on the customization of like what type of things are going to bring to the game to customize the car with. As you see in the trailer, there were some body kits that were recognized easily. Like the Porsche 911 GT2 had an RWD, I think it's called RWB kit. And then the Nissan 180 SX had a Rocket Bunny body kit. So it seems like there's going to be licensed body kits and licensed parts in the game for you to customize with. Which I think is a good idea. Cause, I mean, some of the made up stuff is just silly. Now this sentence right here this part right here gets me thinking a little bit by diving into the world of past, present, and emergent trends of the urban car scene. What do they mean by that? Does that mean that there's gonna be like old school cars like the Mustang Mach 1-3 whatever it's called, like a Challenger RT 1970, a Hemi Cuda, Dodge Dart, like those cars, or does it mean like just anything really? Because I know the oldest car I believe we've seen in the trailer is the 2000 GTR. And of course, present, we have the present Mustang, as you can clearly see right here, and I'm glad they're mixing it up a little bit. Kind of like what Forza does. Forza adds a little bit of old and new. And I think I like that. I like adding like old and new concept, whatever. It's kind of like what Gran Turismo does. They have every single car in the game because that's Gran Turismo. But Gran Turismo, I don't think really gets noticed a lot. But whatever. This is not talking about Gran Turismo. This is talking about Need for Speed. And then it'll say that Need for Speed will unleash the passion for cars and speed, which is what the main focus is going to be when it releases this fall of 2015. So, definitely excited for this game. I've always been a huge Need for Speed fan, and I always, enjoyed racing and all that stuff. But hopefully I'll get to race some more people out there and kick their ass. So, obviously the next trailer, as you'll see right here, is going to be on June 15th, which is a little less than a month away. That's really, that's basically E3. They're going to be showing off a gameplay trailer. It's going to be showing off everything about the game. They're going to be showing off, well, as you said right there, it looks right there. They're going to be showing off what you can do to customize the car with. So, but now we're going to move on to the IGN article that I saw, because it basically answers why did you reboot the series? Why did Need for Speed got rebooted? Why did you reboot the series? All that stuff. So they talked to Marcus about why they did it, and pretty much straightforward. They wanted to give the fans the game they wanted. It's pretty much what the article says. Like he says right here, if you ask, what does Need for Speed stand for to you? Obviously, a lot of people will answer. A lot of people are saying, Underground Most Wanted, Carbon, that type of racing game. And as you keep going down, they got more and more answers. Obviously, a lot of people have been saying Underground 3, Underground, and Most Wanted. And by the way, when I said Most Wanted, I mean 2005. So I hope you already got that by now. So they're hitting onto the reset button, and they were saying, you know what? This is going to be a reboot. This is going to be what the fans have asked for, and they pretty much delivered. I mean, this is going to be the future Need for Speed. This type of game, having customization, having street racing, cops. Obviously, it's going to be different for each game, but this is going to be what the future Need for Speed is, and I'm really excited for it because I've been getting bored of my games, and I don't really want to play Rivals because Rivals is too buggy, it's too glitchy, and I mean, another reason for this is that they've been looking at the games like The Crew, Drive Club, Horizon 2, Project Cars. They've been looking at those games, and they've noticed that there is an increase in the driving genre. Like the racing games, there's been an increase in that. The focus is on the cars, always has been on the cars, and that's going to be what they're going to do. They're going to focus on the cars, customization, and do their own thing, do some street racing. So that's going to be my final thoughts for that. But I really am excited for this game. I've always been a Need for Speed fan since Underground, and I've wanted to play this game ever since. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. Leave a like on the video if you want. What do you guys think of Need for Speed? Of the reboot anyway. Do you think it's going to help Need for Speed come back up as the ultimate racing game? Or do you think it's just, you think that there's going to be, do you think there's going to be more needed to be, fuck, what am I trying to say? There's going to be more needed to it to make it better. So, obviously, leave your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys always watching me and all that stuff. So, hope you guys enjoy. And until next time, later.